Hi, my name's Ralph. I just woke up on an island and I surprisingly found a camera that works. I have no idea where I am or how I got here. I'm scared. Last thing I remember was we were in a plane. There was lots of screaming and yelling, and then we just started the nosedive, and that's about it. Now, here I am. I saw a boy in the distance, and I asked what his name was. He said that his nickname was Piggy because he was fat, and I thought that was pretty funny. So we started to walk around, and while we were walking, I noticed a shell. It's a Piggy said that was a conch shell. So then I decided to blow it, and there was like a bunch of boys that came out of the forest. I mean, I was just like amazed how many there were. So then we got to figure out what we were going to do and how we were going to survive. Oh, well, gotta go. There's someone coming. So this is what the ocean, the shoreline looks like from where I woke up. Hi, it's day 2 on the island, and we were trying to decide what we're going to do. So there's this one person, Jack, who thought we should go hunting for food, but I personally think that a rescue fire and a shelter is more important than that. So this is what we've collected so far: is firewood, and right now we're just trying to collect some more from the forest. There's lots of little twigs and stuff. You can see. Oops, sorry. And yeah, we're just collecting fire as it goes. I mean, the firewood's good for everything. Just you can build all the shelter and fire that we need to get rescued. And I just hope that my dad picks us up. Cause, I mean, yeah, I just want to get rescued at this point. It's been a few days since I was able to get back here. We've been exploring in the island and really nothing much here. Things are getting a little crazy around here. It's been a really bad day for me. Day started with me and Piggy going to Jack's camp because I wanted to get Piggy's glasses back so we can see and continue to make fire so we can possibly get rescued. I mean, I tried to negotiate with Jack, but he just didn't want my time of day. After I finished talking to him, Piggy started to yell at him because he wanted his glasses back because he was basically blind. All of a sudden, all I saw was a huge boulder just start to fall right over Piggy, and all of a sudden just hit him. Then I just saw his body fall off a cliff and right into the ocean. It's probably one of the worst moments of my life. Couldn't believe what I saw, and I just can't believe that just happened. I just stood like looking down the cliff and at Piggy's lifeless body. All I did was stand there and cry. I couldn't believe that I was on the island with murderers. Can't talk anymore. I'm too tired, too emotionally drained. And hi again. Today Jack and I had a difference in opinion. It seems that we don't see eye to eye on much anymore. We needed food in order to survive, so Jack insisted on going pig hunting again, even though we failed the first time. I personally thought that we should maintain the fire and build more shelters in order to survive and possibly get rescued. But Jack is too stubborn and just did what he did. We pushed through some brush and we found some pig tracks. We followed them and found a pig. Then we captured and killed it. We were so happy that we reenacted it as Simon as the pig. We were around him poking him with our spears, and Simon said to stop, but we didn't. We were in this mindset of just killing. His screams still echo in my head now. I mean, he was basically almost dead after we finished. He ran off, and that was the last I saw of him. I feel really ashamed for what I did, and I just want to get off this island now. Okay, yeah. This is what the pig run looked like. These are the spears that we used to hunt the pigs. Today was an even worse day. Almost all the boys left to follow Jack. Guess that Jack wanted to be a leader so badly that, and just didn't want to listen to me anymore, so he formed his own group. And only Piggy and Twins left with me. At this point, we basically have nothing but a fire and 2 shelters. I feel abandoned and kind of mad that the boys chose Jack over me. Instead of all working together as a team, we're now divided into 2 groups. I'm not sure how we're all going to survive on this island. We need to keep that fire burning, so maybe somebody might see it and come rescue us. I don't think things can get any worse at this point. I was wrong. It does get worse. I was trying to hide from Jack and his gang. He smoked me out of my hiding spot by burning down the entire forest, and I've been running for about half an hour now. Really tired. There's really nowhere else for me to run but the shoreline. I was running towards the sand by the shore. I saw an outline of a figure. It wasn't a boy, though. It was a man. It was a tall man wearing white clothing. All the boys, including me, broke down. We just started crying when we saw him. The excitement that I felt when I saw him, man, was out of this world. I mean, we were getting rescued. This turns out to be my last day on the island. What a life-changing experience. I feel like I'm 100 years old. The nightmare of the island is now gone and over, but never forgotten. I can't wait to see my dad again.